So, I am now reducing more medication. I was on 75 milligrams and have been for about a year. I think it's a year anyway. The doctor wanted me to cut down 37.5 milligrams, which I said no, that's way too much, especially at once. It's too much. So now I'm cutting a pill in 4 bits. So I'm taking a pill, half a pill, and a quarter of a pill. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm doing good. It feels good to be reducing medication. I keep getting moments where I'm feeling like a new human being. Like I'm starting to think. Well, no, I wouldn't say I'm starting to think more positively, but I'm definitely feeling more positive. You know, when you're on these medications, they do diminish the way you view life. You know, if they've helped you, that's good, but these medications are not meant to be taken for life. And, you know, the new studies that have come out where they're saying that depression is not a medical imbalance, you know. It's disgraceful that doctors are giving these out. And, you know, my doctor, they when you want to come off of them, they don't even know how to get you off of them. It's literally down to you. All they care about is whether you're going to come off of them and have another fit or whatever, like another breakdown. They don't give a shit. This is the truth. I don't care what anyone says. And now I am also on testosterone injections to be precise. So I don't know whether that helps the withdrawal, like whether it makes it easier, but when I was on that medication, 225, then cut out a pill, whatever, a really high dose, I never felt anything sexual. So now I'm on the medications. Now that I'm on testosterone and cutting down, man, my sex drive is through the roof. And this is scary because I've never experienced it before for a long time. So it's kind of like I'm aroused 24/7. And I'm not saying I'm God's gift, but even the ugliest woman looks hot to me at the moment. So it's kind of weird. And, you know, if you're struggling, my suggestion is just don't give up. And the thing that's helped me through on this medication, it sounds weird, but I've kind of like just, if I'm having a bad withdrawal day, I kind of just think I'm not of my body. I'm in my body, but I'm not of it. Like I'm not there. It's kind of like dissociation. It's probably not healthy, but whatever, it works. So when I'm having a bad day, I just kind of think, this isn't real. I'm not in my body. It's only happening to my brain. It's not happening to me. It's happening to my brain. It will pass. So that's kind of how I've coped with it all. And I genuinely do believe that some psychiatrists are complete and utter psychopaths. I remember going to my old psychiatrist, and he was giving me 600 milligrams of quetiapine. And if you've ever taken this, even at a low dose, it is very hard to wake up from because it makes you drowsy. So he had me on 600 milligrams or something like that. And I was waking up the next day. Well, I really wasn't waking up. I was struggling. And I said to him, look, I want to go to the gym, but this is impossible. It's not working at all. And he said with a smile on his face, it is totally up to you whether you choose to get up or not and go to the gym. And I just thought, wow, this guy is in complete denial of the stuff that he's prescribing patients. This guy is to me, he was a confirmed case of psychopathy. He should not be treating patients. He should not be in that profession. Because I've seen bad reviews of him online and how he gets away. Well, to be honest, he probably gets away with it because that's what they want. They want unfeeling people in that profession. They need it. Who else is gonna give out the pills? That's what they want. I'm not saying all of it is evil, because when you have extreme cases of like schizophrenia, yes, those sort of people do need help. But from what I experienced, just going to see these people, I got really bad energy vibes, and really just the place felt demonic, really demonic. It was really dark, really, I could feel the energy in it. It was just sucking me into the void, And I had to realize that, no, this is not a route that I want to go down for my mental health. Because if I do, I'm going to end up like the people here. And I grew up around mental health. My auntie had mental health. My cousin had mental health. And they had it really fucking bad. And I could see myself going down that route. And whether it's healthy or not, I don't give a fuck. No one would tell me what I am and what I'm not. You should never let anyone's opinion define you. I struggle with that myself on a daily basis. It's not easy, it's an ongoing practice. So, if you're looking for a life mission or a life goal, I seriously suggest just looking after yourself, putting yourself as a priority, making sure you're number one. Be selfish. Be entirely selfish. It does not matter. Just be selfish. We live in a society where people will tell you that you're being selfish. And yes, that is the point. You are here to be selfish. I'm not saying be selfish in the manner of saying fuck everybody, stamp all over them. No, far from it. But in the bigger picture of the big, your own little world, your own little earth, your own life, you should be 110% selfish. Fuck what people think. Fuck what people feel. Look, at the end of the day, people are gonna feel and think what they feel anyway, and think and feel what they do anyway. You can't control that. If you do something that they like, they're gonna feel and think good thoughts. If you do something that they don't like, they're gonna think bad thoughts and feel negative feelings. Either way, so either way, you're gonna do something that they disagree with in the long run anyway, so it doesn't matter. What matters is what you think. You matter. In a way, you are the god of your own life. Just coming off of these pills will give you a positive boost. And yes, they did help me for a dark period. But at the same time, they never helped me because I feel like they've destroyed me. I've gained so much weight. I lost my sexual libido. I should have been in a better position in life, but these pills made me demotivated. They gave me absolutely no feelings, no drive, no will to live. So how has that helped me in the long run? If anything, it's destroyed me. But I'm trying to repair that. I am the repairer of my life. You know, I take the only way you can accept the facts of life is if you as a person accept the reality that it's your fault. You know, you don't need to gaslight yourself. There are negative forces and influences that have maybe pushed you along that trajectory, but don't be a victim and accept the blame. You'll be far better off for it. Seriously. This society wants you to be a victim. You don't need to be a victim. If you can change it, if even just having the thought that you can change it makes you a winner. Most people don't even have thought of change. So if you have a thought of change and you haven't taken action yet, you're still winning. Because you know there's better. It just means that the time hasn't come yet. So I would say on the end note of this is be positive always, but realize that there is a negative to life as well. We live in a world where people want you to believe the world is a fucked up place. The world is run by fucked up people. Parasites. The world is not fucked up. The world is as it is. It's the people, in my eyes. There is psyops, propaganda, whatever. None of that matters. What matters is how you choose to live in this moment. Thank you.